And the second section could be the chorus.
Which is arguably the most important part of any song. Some people even start with the chorus, because if you don't have a chorus that matters, then the rest of the song kind of falls apart.
Here's a little phrase to live by. Don't bore us. Get to the chorus.
It's true. It's true.
Andrew, can you write up those first four that we had? Do you remember what they are?
It's
A, C, D, G. Awesome.
You got it.
Good work, Andrew.
Okay, thanks.
And let's write our vocab word for the day under it. Riff.
There you go. Exclamation point.
Now we're talking, Andrew. Now we're talking. All right, so we're going to do what they would call the B section. And it's not because it's in the key of B, but because the first section is usually called the A section. So the next part would be the B section. You get that? It goes alphabetically.
All right, so who wants to throw out the first chord of the chorus? It's a big deal.
E.
So think hard. E, Spencer?
Ooh,
Spencer
goes
ran
out in E.
ran-
This one's wrong with it.
Okay, now we're throwing out a B. And since we're in the key of A, let's make that a B minor. Real quick, let's go through the difference between major and minor, okay?
First, what it means to you emotionally. Secondly, technically what it means. So what would you say compared to major or minor? How does each one make you feel?
Here's a major chord. Is this like happy? Is this sad? How you guys feeling about it?
It's happiness.
It is happiness.
It's happiness, right? You feel nice and happy
I
about
want to sing happiness another time. Whoa.
All right, all right.
Now let's move into the minor and see how you guys feel.
it. Ooh.
A little darker, a little bit more sad
A
potentially.
little mystery in there,
It's
right?
true. Yeah, definitely.
Exactly. So that's kind of where you are with major and minor. It's kind of happy and mysterious.
Now the cool thing about major and minor is that if you watch my hands, here's a major chord, right? The first note and the last note stay exactly the same. It's only one note change to get to minor. So there's major, right? Now watch what happens. Only one note makes a big difference when you're changing chords. So you always want to experiment with, you know, if you have a chord that you think could be, experiment with having it be major or minor and seeing what that does to change the music. So
Same thing with guitar. See where I would have all these notes the same for a nice major chord. I just change one of the notes, and ooh, we're in minor zone. So music is about like little things.
yeah. So our first two chords of the chorus were E and B minor, right? So let's hear what that sounds like. Oh, I like it. I like where it's going.
Sounding good. Who's got our next chord? Ooh, I see a hand raised here.
What'd you say?
E.
All right, so we're gonna go back to
We're
E.
gonna go
Sometimes
back
that
to
works.
E.
Who
And
knows?
then, wait, we got another chord too.
Yeah.
What's
What was your chord?
G.
G. Nice.
G.
All right, let's see what
Perfect.
happens. We're gonna put these four chords together, and then we can mess around with the timing to see what we like best. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. I love it. You guys liking the way it's
chords.
sounding? Does this sound cool to you?
You guys did it. Give yourselves a hand.
Yeah, give everybody a hand. Okay, now,
Why don't we write the new chords for,
Yeah.
for the chorus?
while you guys write that, we're gonna run through the whole song
Andrew.
so we can see how the
Right under
first
the
part mixes with the second part. 'Cause that's important too.
It is important how they mix.
Now, when you're writing B minor, put a little dash, like a hyphen, after the B, and that's the minor symbol. And then we're going back to E. Nice. Okay.
Good
Cool.
work, Andrew.
Here we go. From the top. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I thought we were holding A for 4.
Was that 4? 2,
Yes, you're right.
3. Oh, I messed up. Okay, so after, usually like if we're going verse, chorus, the next part after that would probably go back to the verse progression. Because we're going to do 2 verses. It's usually verse, chorus, bridge, chorus.
And this
outro.
is where listening to the music you love a lot and taking notes on it, kind of mentally, but maybe if you want to physically as well, really will help you out to figure out where they put like their verse part and their chorus part and their bridge and their outro double chorus, which eventually will mean something to you, I promise. So you got to pay attention more so than just sheer enjoyment. Pay attention a little bit sometimes to your songs of how they actually structure them.
Andrew, do you mind writing up on the first sheet? You could write song form.
Song form, very important.
Yeah. So the first section that we played was called the verse. So right, like maybe right over here, right?
A,
Verse. Yeah, A.
and then a little period. Yeah, there
Yeah,
you go. That's even
perfect.
better. Verse.
All right, now write B, and we're gonna write chorus.
And then if we wanted to come back to the verse, you'd write A again
Yeah.
under that, which is go back to the A section.
Yeah. So right
Let's
under
do that.
chorus, write A verse. Then we're probably gonna go right back to the chorus. So it's right under that B chorus. Awesome. So by writing 2 sections of music, you probably already wrote, you know, say a normal song is around 3.5 minutes. You probably wrote, I don't know, 2.5 minutes of the music already, just by having these 2 sets of chords to play. Because we got the verse, we got the chorus.
So we're almost done. You guys
Yeah.
already almost wrote your whole own tune.
Yep.
How easy was that?
It's pretty easy. You just kind of think of chords. You like how they sound. If you don't like how they sound, think of a different chord.
You got to go with your ear.
Yeah.
Because you got to stay original and true to yourself. You can't just call out chords and have them work. Sometimes you're like, I don't really like that. And that's called your taste level.
Yeah.
So
Which is
keep
very
your,
important.
keep your taste level up.
Yeah. Never accept, you know, what you don't consider to be, you know, really good sounding.
Let's all say that together. Taste level.
Taste
level.
Probably the most important thing.
Definitely. So the last section that we got to write is called the bridge, okay? And the function of the bridge is to usually take us away from the chords that we've already
It's a
been playing.
departure.
Yeah, and it's going to kind of like, just like a bridge does, it connects 2 pieces of music. So what it's probably going to connect is the chorus and another chorus. So in between those choruses, we're going to write a bridge.